What if a piece of land the size of 2 tennis courts could feed your entire family and still put money in your pocket every single month? Most people assume farming requires acres of land, expensive equipment, and years of experience. It does not. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how to start a profitable quarter-acre homestead in 2026, step by step, even if you have never grown anything in your life. Let's get into it right now and start your journey. A quarter acre is 10,890 square feet. That is more than double the size of a basketball court. With the right system, the right crops, the right animals, and the right layout, that space is more than enough to produce real food and real income. Small-scale farmers all over the world are doing exactly this. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit is not the size of their land. It is having a plan before they start. Before spending a single dollar, draw a map of your land. Divide it into 4 zones. Zone 1, your vegetable garden. This takes up 40% of your space. Tomatoes, peppers, leafy greens, sweet potatoes, and beans. Zone 2, fruit and perennials, about 20%. Fruit trees and berry bushes that produce year after year with almost no maintenance. Zone 3, livestock, 25%. This is where your chickens or rabbits live. Zone 4, utility space, the remaining 15%. Compost, water storage, and tools. When laid out correctly, your farm runs as a closed loop. Animal waste feeds your compost. Compost feeds your garden. Garden scraps feed your animals. Lower costs, higher profits. Focus on crops that grow fast, produce a lot in a small space, and are easy to sell. Leafy greens, ready in as little as 30 days and harvest continuously for months. Tomatoes and peppers, one plant can produce 10 to 20 pounds of fruit per season. There is a very high demand for these crops everywhere. Sweet potatoes, low maintenance, high yield. Both the leaves and the roots are edible. Beans, fast growing, cheap to plant, and they actually improve your soil while they grow. Herbs, basil, mint, and rosemary take up almost no space but sell at surprisingly high prices. Start with 3 or 4 of these in your first season. Do them well before adding more. The right animals turn a backyard garden into a real homestead. Start with chickens, specifically laying hens. One laying hen produces around 250 to 300 eggs per year. 10 hens gives you up to 3,000 eggs annually. At standard market rates, that is between $600 and $1,200 per year from eggs alone, with very low feeding costs. If you want to add more, rabbits are quiet, space-efficient, and reproduce quickly. A single breeding pair can produce 40 to 50 offspring per year. For beginners, start with 6 to 10 chickens. Master that first before adding anything else. You can start a functional quarter-acre homestead for between $200 and $400. Seeds, $20 to $50. Basic garden tools, $30 to $60. A simple DIY chicken coop, $80 to $150 using basic materials. A starter flock of 6 hens, $30 to $60. Fencing, $40 to $80. You will not recover that in month 1, but within 3 to 6 months, most homesteaders have covered their startup costs entirely. After that, the land pays for itself. Week 1, walk your land, sketch your 4 zones, and buy your seeds. Week 2, clear your vegetable zone and prepare your soil. It does not need to be perfect, just get started. Week 3, plant your first crops, leafy greens and beans first, water every morning. Week 4, build your coop and get your first 6 chickens. 30 days from now, you will have seeds in the ground and a flock producing eggs. That is a real foundation. Most people who watch this will do nothing with it. 6 months from now, they will still be wishing things were different. Do not be that person. You do not need perfect conditions, you just need to start. If this helped you, subscribe right now. Every week, we publish practical step-by-step guides on growing food and building income from small land. Next video, the 10 best crops to grow for profit with real profit numbers for each one.